welcome back to Airport ACEO and RawSlowGaming, where we are doing a Let's Play series slowly but surely, like we always do here on Airport ACEO. And boy, are there some new lovely stuff in the making, like multi-floor terminals and bridging terminals and all that good stuff that we will get into sooner or later. But first we will try and fix our airport up and plan it ahead. And that is what we will talk about in this episode, probably a bit, which we already have talked about a little bit before as well, of course. But yeah, we haven't really made up a super clear plan on how we are going to proceed. So we'll see what it will land in, so to say. And before we get into watching all the details and thinking about what to do next, remember to smash that like button if you enjoy the content, and also if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button as well, so you're not missing out on any of the new content that we bring to you daily here at RawSlowGaming. So with that said, let's check some things out. One thing that we should probably start about thinking to add is a metro stop. I think, since we have quite many people waiting here by the buses. No stair track to the stand. Yeah, we need to look at our vehicles. I think we need one more stair truck and one more pushback truck. Yeah, we have only 2 of each, and yeah, we have 3 stands now, so it's very much possible to get the need of 3 at once. Let's see here. So procurement, we need what did we say? Pushback truck and stair truck. That's correct, right? Yeah. Alright, and it needs to be fixed. Right, what is happening here? Something with zoning? Yeah, not really. I think that was a small bug just, so it should be fine. And our security seems to be working very fine at the moment, but there isn't too much happening at the airport right now, so might be why. But yeah, we were starting on the toilets here as well, so you will check on that. And here is this service technician. Oh, this guy. Yeah, service technician. So how many of those do we have? I guess we probably only have 1, and maybe we need more. So let's see here. Oh, we actually got 2. So I think that should be enough. So let's get the bathrooms in here. Sorry for my voice. It's yeah, a little bit sick still. But this is as you see this, it's probably like maybe a month ago, or sorry, or maybe a little bit less. But yeah, I'll see if I remember to update you about that or anything like that. Let's see here. We need some things from the bathroom, of course, so we'll do the same as we did here. No journals or anything like that. And there, yeah, we have gender specific toilets, and we'll do the same here on this side but have the same layout. So toilet. Alright, so we need to zone it as a bathroom. Let's do that. Room is too small. Right, can't cross different zones, so let's secure this first. Bathroom, yeah, it's alright. And then let's place in the toilets. So we are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And the same here. 3 sinks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 2 hand dryers. Actually, this is 1 tile longer. And I guess we can have a waste basket, or what's it called? Doesn't seem like we have it though, actually. Or where could that be under? A waste bin. Yeah, I guess we don't have any waste bin actually to put out. Alright, so I guess that's fine then. Yeah, exactly, that is why we were doing it the same. So we should extend this as well and do the same to have a second secure exit. So how many times? 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And then we'll demolish this wall. Alright. And how our airport is actually clean here now in the check-in area, so that's pretty nice. And overall it seems pretty clean, pretty much everywhere actually. So the extra generators certainly worked. So that's pretty nice. So waiting on this to get set up, then we'll open both these bathrooms and fix the second secure exit. And we'll speed it up a little bit. So let's see here with the zoning, how should it be? So until here, so we'll these zone, secure zone until there. We'll go back to 1 speed. Let's see here, security exit, or secure exit rather. Like so. Let's have our entry floor to there. The bathrooms are all right, so we'll have the same here. Open and entry 0. Yeah, don't really want to charge anyone for entering or going to the bathroom. That's the basic necessity to have anywhere, really. Yeah, things are seeming to run pretty smooth at the moment. Pretty smooth. Kinda would like to do an underpass somewhere around here, but Yeah, I don't know. I quite don't know. I think that we can add in one more stand here, and after that I guess we will have to think about unlocking another tile. And actually I think it will be this one rather than this one first, but I guess we will need to unlock both tiles to really get use of this runway. So let's see, this should have landed 530 and landed a little bit before, but when does it reach the taxiway? That's the question, because we have the terminal quite long down. And what about this guy? 550 landed 541. So this is definitely eating up on the landing side of things. This one should land 6, but that's much more alright since it will come to here. So this up top is now only suitable for small aircrafts, but rather I would want it to be for medium aircrafts only. Probably, but probably we maybe want on runway here as well for that purpose. But we'll see how we build this up. Actually, we'll try to build it as organically as we can. Sorry for stumbling on the word there a little bit. So seems very calm in the airport at the moment. To have a calm day in the flights. Oh, not really anything special like that. Alright. So, what is the next thing we said? I guess it's adding in one more of these stands. Or do you want to do two? Let's place one in first, and then we can think about if we want to do one or two. So one for 150k. Do we want to do another one? Possibly. That could mean that we could bring in a few check-in desks here, or the check-ins here, rather, and place the subway somewhere around here, and then build the terminal out this way, and have more stands here. So have a more of a international terminal, so to say, and this could be the domestic terminal. But I think I want 5 medium stands here. Or is it too much? No. I think that should be alright. So that cost me most of the money that we have saved up, and that will as well. And this one, yeah, exactly. No, we don't have enough funds for all of this. So even though it seemed like we had a lot of money, we really didn't have too much money. So we'll let that build and collect a bit more cash again, and we'll see if we get any delayed flights or anything like that, and we will see if we can trace it back to the source or what it possibly could be. Right, passenger can't check in. Yeah, the queues are too small. I know that. That will get fixed. And see here, we could be adding up here on all check-in desk here. That 2 can be used maximum. Because I think that possibly is good here. So it should go a little bit faster once they are actually doing that properly or stuff. Right, let's see here. This is something new. Critical status resolved. Yeah. Up to check-in. Now we don't want to delay at this right moment. We want to add in a little bit more foundation here. So can we do for the whole? No, unfortunately not. So you need 110. Yeah, you're not getting to that as fast, I guess. So we need 20k more. We'll be there pretty soon. So our terminal will be changed here quite a bit. I think we will have a welcoming zone here and some shops and another setup for security here very shortly. We probably will need to procure some stuff as well to get that working properly. So let's do deletion of some walls here, like that. Then the floor. Like so. Then we'll have the doors. Like that. There. And apparently we missed these guys to remove. And let's slow things down a little bit actually and look at the procurement. Because I'm starting to get tired on that spam that comes in actually. So let's unlock that. We don't need to unlock baggage handling for now. Shop and food franchises is something that we want to look at very shortly actually. So we'll see if we can do it now. We need a strategy director for that, so we'll get to that as well pretty soon. And we should have some lines here for our bigger planes actually. So let's see if we can't we do queues for these guys? Yeah, I guess we can't. A few guys still left behind the security here. And when is the airplane supposed to leave? 21:35, so that's totally fine. That's almost 2 hours from now. So they're playing very, very early, actually. Fueling complete, boarding completed. 3 guys didn't make it for some reason, and pushback have been started 2 hours before time or something like that. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, let's see here. We are needing a few more check-in desks here. Or boarding desks, actually. We need to secure this zone. And that takes a little bit of time, especially if you're doing even bigger zones, which is something I did in the video that you should have seen on my channel, where I showcased basically what's new in this update, or what you can do in the long term in this update if you play it in a sandbox or like we are doing as well, but it just takes a little bit more time if we're playing it with the actual cache, so to say, that we have to move with. Right, what were we needing? Boarding desk. So let's see here. Boarding desk number 1. How long is it? The desk is here. Yeah. And the same for this one. Perfect. And then we need these gate seats. It's 1 from there we go, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I believe. And 2 tiles up, and 2 tiles away. Same thing here. Like that, and like that. It should be alright. So as that completes, we can open up these 2 last gates. Sorry for that, my nose making all that noise. So actually we are starting to have many stands. We have 3 small stands which are accessible from the terminal walking out, and we have 8 remote stands, and we are having 5 medium stands. So we are up to, are we up to? 16 stands. I think that's pretty good, actually. And pretty interesting. We aren't having so big impact on our passenger numbers, though. Of course, our passengers in the terminal, it's not too bad. We are around 500 to 1000 all the time, I think. So remote stand 6, that should be you. Boarding in progress, boarding now, so yeah, should be fine. And should be quite fine as well. Yeah, we are looking fine, guys. And let's do the taxiway pause here. So to there, to there, and these should be automatically linked, maybe, or they are linked now at least. And let's see here, we want commercial flights ready to go. The same thing here. And there we go. Should just rename them so we know what is what later down the line if we need to know that. So certainly not medium stand 45, but medium stand 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. And medium stand 5. Like so. And there we had a warning about that we are having too few check-in desks, and that is something we will work in or try to better in our next episode, this check-in area and everything. We will do a new area for that. Basically, I think this whole bit will be terminal as well, and we'll try to rework this bit and probably have the first entry from here, and maybe we will demolish this whole bit and make this area into stores and food or something like that, but we'll see. Rather, you will have to watch the next episode to see what we are doing next, because this will be the end of the episode. So remember to smash that like button if you have enjoyed the content, and if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button as well so you're not missing out on any of the new content that we bring to you daily here at RawSlowGaming. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.